Welcome to another math lesson with Teacher Christine. I hope that you are all fine and learning, although you are still not able to go to school physically. Well, we have been talking a lot about fractions lately, and so today I am going to teach you what you can do with them. Don't worry, it will really be easy. Yes, we will be learning about multiplying fractions. Multiplying fractions is super easy. That is actually easier than adding fractions. You see, multiplying fractions are just simply division problems. That means if I have the problem 1/2 times 3/4, it's the same as the problem 1 divided by 2 times 3 divided by 4. Notice that both multiplication and division are in the same problem. But guess what? Multiplication and division go so well together that we can rewrite our problem to look like this. It looks like two multiplication problems that are being divided. And if we go ahead with the multiplication, we will have 3/8. Another fraction for an answer. So, what does this all mean? It means that to multiply fractions, all you need to do is multiply the top numbers, or numerators, then multiply the bottom numbers, what we call denominators. And there we have it.
I like it, I love it, I want some more.
Okay, so let's do another example. Let's try 1/4 times 2/3. Now we can rewrite the problem, but that is not necessary as long as you remember the steps. We know that our answer will be a fraction, so we can go ahead and write the fraction line for it. We multiply the top numbers. 1 times 2 equals 2. So 2 is our top number. Then we multiply the bottom number. 4 times 3. 12 is our bottom number. And our answer is 2/12. So there we have it. 1/4 times 2/3 is equal to 2/12. Now, isn't that easy? You might have noticed that our answer can still be simplified. Final answer should be 1/6. And how did we get that? Well, I will leave you to go and check out our video lesson on simplification of fractions later. For now, let's try another one. 7/11 and 5/9. We know from our multiplication table that 7 times 5 is 35. So 35 is our top number answer, while 11 times 9 is 99, so 99 is our bottom number answer. The final answer to our problem, therefore, is 35/99. I hope you're following so far. But if you think you missed something, just go over the video again. Alright, let's have one last example. 3/5 times 7/6 and 1/2. Oops, what's this we have here? We have three fractions multiplied together. And the middle one looks like an improper fraction. Do you remember improper fractions? Improper fractions are fractions whose numerator or top number is larger than its denominator or bottom number. So, will our procedure still work in these kinds of problems? You sure bet! All you have to do is multiply all our fractions. Multiply the top number first, then multiply the bottom numbers next, and we will arrive at our answer, just like we did in our previous examples. So let's solve our problem. Top numbers first. 3 times 7 times 1 is 21. And now, let's work on our bottom numbers. 5 times 6 times 3 is 60. And so our final answer is 21/60th. So there you have it. Multiplying fractions is easy because fractions are just another way of writing division problems. We see this in real life when we use fractions to represent parts of things like a pizza. But does it make sense when we multiply half a pizza by another half? Well, it actually does. Here's why. If we think of fractions as parts of something, then multiplying fractions is really like taking part of another part. For example, here's half of a pizza, and then I get half of that half. I will get 1/4 of the pizza. If we do our multiplication, we will see that we will get 1/4. 1/2 times 1/2 equals 1/4. Now that is why you can think of multiplying fractions as taking part of another part. In fact, especially in word problems, you will see multiplying fractions written using the word of instead of times. The word problem will usually ask, what is 2/3 of 3/4, not what is 2/3 times 3/4. So whether you think of fractions as parts of something or as division problems, the procedure for multiplication is the same. So let's do a quick review. Multiplying fractions is easy. The order of operations tells us that we can do multiplication before division. The procedure for multiplying fractions is to multiply the top numbers first to get the top number answer and multiply the bottom numbers to get the bottom number answer. If you think of fractions as parts of something, then multiplying a fraction by another fraction is the same as taking a part of a part. And sometimes, especially in word problems, you might see the word of instead of the word times. Yes, multiplying fractions is super easy, but it is still best to practice. So be sure to do all your math exercises yourselves, okay? And remember to obey your dad, love your mom, and make them proud. See you again soon. Bye!